The House is voting today very soon on two immigration bills. Kate's Law would increase penalties for deported criminals who illegally re-enter the country, and the No Sanctuary for Criminals Act, which combats sanctuary city policies that shield illegal immigrants. Here now is Republican Congressman Babin from Texas. I guess there is no question of the outcome, right, Congressman? Because whenever a Republican Congress has dealt with this before, they've overwhelmingly voted for it.
It's a no-brainer for me, David. Good to be with you. This is something I've been talking about for almost 2 years, and I can't wait to get in there and cast a vote. This is absolute common sense. Time to put American citizens first, and local and state politicians have got to be called to account on both of these issues. This young lady, Kate Stanley, was murdered at the age of 32 by a 5-time deportee and a 7-time convicted felon. Should never have been here to begin with. So I think
I'm
it's
just
a no-brainer.
wondering, Congressman, when you talk to your Democratic colleagues in the hallways and such, it must be the victims, people like Kate Stanley, people like Spencer Goldwaj. He was stopped at a traffic light. His killer, Victor Reyes, had previously been deported 4 different times. And you can go on and on. These victims, don't they haunt the Congress people who are going to vote against this?
You know, I have talked to many of these families. I've become friends with some of these families who have lost loved ones to criminal aliens who we just turn loose on the streets, or their home countries don't repatriate them. We can't deport them. It is high time that we remedy this situation.
But again, I can understand, and I think our viewers well understand the agony that the victims' parents and relatives go through. What I can't understand, and you deal with these people every day, how can Democrats deal with the same families and still vote against something like Kate's Law?
You know what? I cannot understand that myself. It's inconceivable how some elected official could put the welfare of criminal aliens ahead of the safety and security of their own own citizens who elected them. I just can't understand that.
Let's briefly go to the sanctuary laws, No Sanctuary for Criminal Acts. It would withhold federal funds and from some jurisdictions that actually prohibit their own police from communicating with ICE agents. Now, I was unaware that they actively prohibit their officers from contacting federal officials if they know where criminals are located. Does that happen anywhere in Texas?
I hate to say it, but Travis County, Texas, Austin, Texas is one of those sanctuary cities. You know, it's not just Austin. There are several other ones in Texas as well. But I think Travis County is probably the most egregious example of ignoring federal immigration law to the absolute disadvantage and harm to their own citizens. So it is high time that this was passed, too. I can't wait to get down the hall and vote for this here in just a few minutes.
Well, we thank you for taking time out to talk to us first. But again, chances are pretty darn good. I would say about 95% it's going to pass. And the president just said earlier today that as soon as it arrives on his desk, he's going to sign it. So it probably will become law soon.
David, that's one reason that Mr. Trump was elected. In fact, a big reason why he was elected. And it probably wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for President Trump being in the White House right now. I'm very thankful of that.